Hey, it's Jim with Cloud Bedrock with a quick demo on installing N8N on a Mac, the Community Edition self-hosted with an easy button. So you'll head on over to the repo on GitHub at Cloud Bedrock CribOps docs, and in there you'll see a downloads directory, and you have an option for the Mac and the Windows version at the moment. And so download obviously the Mac for this. You'll get a zip file, you open that up, you'll get a disk image, and then from here, double click to install. Go ahead and continue a couple times, agree to the license, hit install. It's going to open up a browser to the very same page that you downloaded it from. Once you're done, you can decide whether you want to move it to the trash or not. And then you'll open up a terminal because what it's done is it's installed the CribOps CLI and added it to your path. If you already had a terminal open, you'll need to close it and reopen it or source your profile because we're adding it to your path. So I've created a directory here, N8N install demo, and it's an empty directory right now. So what we'll do is we'll run the CribOps CLI, and I'll use a -H to give you the help. And the new feature we've added is the N8N setup. And all it's going to do is generate a Docker Compose file. And of course, you do have a couple of options when you're generating a Docker Compose file. If you just do N8N setup, it's going to generate the defaults, with the local host and the default ports. So the additional options you can pass in are the time zone, the N8N host, and the webhook URL. The last two there are for if you're putting N8N behind a reverse proxy, for example. So that's it for that. So let's go ahead and just accept the defaults. Just by hitting enter, it has created an env file, and it has generated a Docker Compose file. And within it, I'm currently pulling down the Postgres 17.4 release. You can, of course, override any of these things. For the N8N image, you can pass in an N8N image of your choice via an environment variable. You can allow the default, which will pull down the latest, or you can obviously go in here and set this to whatever you would like. The password for the Postgres is actually dynamically generated at the time, and it's within the env file. So let's take a quick look at that. And each time you run the setup, it will generate a different password. So at that point, literally all you have to do is Docker Compose up. It's going to pull down the images if you don't have them already. Opening a browser up to the default port, and there you go. You've got your setup. So you could be up and running in literally seconds. Now, let's say you want to stop it. We can do a Control-C, and now it's stopped. If you want to remove it, it's Docker Compose down. If you want to get rid of the volumes, important safety tip, if you use -V, it really will delete the volumes. That volume includes your encryption key for any data that is encrypted in the database, even if you had it backed up. So it would be gone. But that's it. That's it in a nutshell. We will also do a video on how to do this with Windows. We hope it helps. Thanks.